Elsie.
And I'm Debbie.
And we're Two Sisters Southern Cooking.
We're back together again today.
And this is one of our last Christmas cookie recipes. We have 2 more after this. We have snickerdoodles and gingerbread because you guys tied. So it was kind of hard not to do what we had to do. So
we could have flipped a quarter and chose one, but we decided to do 2.
That's right, because you have die-hard gingerbread fans and you have a die-hard snickerdoodle fan. So
yeah,
we're going to do chocolate cranberry cookies. This is white chocolate.
Yes. So this is all, you could do this in your stand mixer if you wanted to, or you can do it in your food processor.
Easier in the food processor.
Yeah.
A lot easier. Because you have all these fresh cranberries here that you have to chop up.
And the chocolate.
Yeah. And plus you have the white chocolate too, so. Okay. So Elsie's going to put in the salt and the sugar with this, and she's going to cream it. And then we're going to come back and put in our flour. It's going to be crumbly, and then we're going to add in the rest, the chocolate and the cranberries. I hope you guys are having a good holiday season. I really do. It's a blessed time of the year. You need to enjoy it. We'll be back.
Okay.
So she's adding in the flour now, so we're going to go ahead and mix this up until it's nice and crumbly, and then we're going to put in our white chocolate and our cranberries to puree. Now you're gonna have to pulse that for about 20 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So you pulsate it until it is right together. And then after that, then you're going to let it sit up for 3 hours after we roll it up.
I think we're ready to put our chocolates in and our cranberries.
You could do chocolate chips if you want to also, or you could do the chocolate bar.
Okay. This is going to be a chore because cutting up chocolate and
Hey guys, so we are back and we are ready to go ahead and start putting this out onto our,
and it is very sticky, so we may need to add a little flour to it.
So yeah, we're gonna definitely have to. Yeah, it's a little. We had to puree it for a little bit because
the chocolate.
You need to break up the chocolate into smaller pieces. So if you do have chocolate chips, it might be a little easier to manipulate than the chocolate bar.
And I would use the white chocolate chips.
Yes.
Because it called for white chocolate.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna take this.
All right, so we're gonna put this out onto our floured surface. want it to be a little more crumbly than this, so we're gonna add a little bit of flour to it. Okay, so Elsie just put a little bit of flour down. She's gonna put some on her hands. We're only gonna roll this about, maybe knead it once or maybe twice, and then we're gonna put it in a roll, and then we're gonna put saran wrap in it, around it, and we're going to put it in the fridge
for 3 hours.
For 3 hours. It's very crumbly right now.
Let me wash my hands.
And so while she's doing that, I'm going to go ahead and roll this up into, and we're going to put it in the fridge just like this. And we're going to let it sit up for 3 hours. And then after that, then we are going to cut it up and slice it. Now we're going to do it in the refrigerator, and of course we'll bake it up. And depending on how we feel at the time we bake it, we may sprinkle it with some sugar on top too, depending. So. Okay y'all, so we are at the point now to where we're ready to put this in the refrigerator for 3 hours. It is 11 to 12 inches long, and I've got it shaped into a log. So we're going to go ahead and let it firm up in the fridge. Then we're going to get it out and we're going to cut it up, and then we're going to bake it. And I think we might put a little sprinkling of turbinado sugar on the top, or granulated sugar if you have it. And we'll let it go there because it is a little bit of a subtle tart taste to it from the cranberries, because cranberries are fresh. All right guys, we'll show you the next step shortly.
These 16 cookies is what I come out with, and I used a bread knife to saw back and forth with a sawing motion so that it didn't crumble the cookies too badly. They are white chocolate with cranberries, fresh cranberries in them. So, and they go in the oven. Now we're going to go put them in the oven at 350 degrees for 18 minutes until they're done.
It took 3 hours in the refrigerator for them to set up, so it will take the entire time for it to come to a firm consistency. So, all right, we'll show you what it looks like when it's done. I'm Elsie.
And I'm Debbie.
And we're Two Sisters Southern Cooking. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.